Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I want to talk about how I store my things, how I organize all the stuff that I still own as a minimalist, and I just want to show you my things and explain why I store them this way. Now this video is going to focus on my personal belongings, so not kitchen organization, not our living room situation, not my son's things, but just the things that belong to me, my clothes, my electronics, the things that only belong to me. There is a video that I'm gonna link you up here that talks more in general about how we organize our things and what kind of furniture we choose. But let's get started with the two rules I have for storing my things. So number one, I store things where they are used. And number two, I store them all together. Now these of course don't work, like it can only be either way, where it's used or all together. So let me explain how I mean that. There are certain things where it makes sense that they are stored at a certain place. In my bathroom, I have my toothbrush because it doesn't make sense to always run through the whole apartment to get my toothbrush when I want to brush my teeth. The same goes for my shoes and my jacket. They are at the entryway because that is where I use them, where I take them off when I come home, where I put them on when I leave the apartment. Also, my bicycle, of course, isn't stored in here because it just wouldn't make sense to carry it up here just to have everything together. But like 95% of my things, it doesn't really matter where they're stored. So I don't care where my clothes are. You could put them in the bathroom. If you live in the US, you most likely maybe have a closet. Maybe that closet even is a room next to your bathroom, next to your bedroom, in your bedroom, things like that. We don't get these closets here in Europe, so I keep them here in my bedroom. And where my clothes are, the rest of my things are. My electronics, my hobby equipment, my backpack, and everything else. So let me show you. So we recently switched out these dressers and now have 4 instead of 2. But they are smaller, so each of them only comes with 3 drawers instead of 5. And this one is mine. In the top drawer, because I reach for it most often, are my clothes. This is my complete minimalist wardrobe with ski pants and rain pants, accessories for outside, underwear, some other accessories like swimsuit and stuff, like sweaters and pants, my self-knitted sweater, and my t-shirts and my shorts as well. So this is where I keep all of my clothes, and I get all of my clothes secondhand, and all the new stuff I have is pretty much all from Organic Basics, where you can get 10% off the code down below in the description. Then let's go on to the second drawer. This is kind of my everything else drawer. And now a lot of people have a trunk drawer or something like that. Only having 3 drawers makes that impossible, but look at that. That is what a trunk drawer would be. I have an unfinished handcrafting project. A bag I need to bring back to my mom because it belongs to her and I don't really use it. And also a t-shirt for my son that has 2 holes that I want to fix. The other things I keep in here is my tech gear. Here you can see my hard drives. Here, that's the place where the camera belongs I'm currently filming on. And this is all the handcrafting supplies I still have. It's some wool, it's some fabric from old clothes or fabric I was gifted. And I want to make something out of these things at one point. In this yellow pouch, I have random things from adapters to foreign currency coins, and just every little bits and pieces that also come with tech equipment and things like that. The red pouch is actually things from my bathroom. So a few months ago, I decided to take those out of the bathroom and actually store them here. These are the things that I use when I go traveling, and also things I don't use on a regular basis, or things like deodorant that I don't need to keep in the bathroom because I can apply it here just as easily. And here on this pile, I have all of my documents and my laptop and yeah, the stuff on top. This book will be a gift for my son, but I already ordered it because I needed to order something else from the store. So I have that already, even though it's for his birthday, which is in a few months. Also, my water bottle is here, and usually my wallet belongs here, but I think it's still in my backpack that I'm going to show you now. So in my last stuff organization video, I showed you that I stored everything on a backpack tree. Like we had that tripod that was used for lighting, but we used it to store all our backpacks. I decided with the new dressers that I wanted to have this drawer for my luggage. So this is the backpack, my only backpack that I use for everyday use, grocery shopping, traveling, etc. And this is the camera cube that comes with it that can be attached to the bottom. Back there you can also see my sleeping bag, and the only thing that's missing here now is my sleeping pad. That is not stored in here because it's better if it's stored upright and filled with air so it keeps its shape. So since we rearranged the dressers or replaced the 2 big dressers with the 4 small ones, if you're curious, we got all of them secondhand and are giving the other ones away to somebody who wants to use them. So it's a pretty sustainable change. Since we did that, I have had most of my things in that one dresser. And that is something that I choose to do for myself because I like it that way. I like to have all of my things in one place. Maybe also because I'm living with 2 other people and they are not really minimalists, but no matter how many things they own, I like to have my things in one place where I can tidy them up, organize them, see them at once. And so this dresser is the perfect storage for my things right now. It of course doesn't have to be a dresser, but I think a dresser makes sense for me right now also because when I'm opening my clothing drawer, I can see everything at once. It is the perfect size to fit my minimalist wardrobe. And the second drawer with everything else also, just everything fits in there except for my bike. And for the wooden stool I'm sitting on, that belongs to me as well. And I've added that 3rd drawer because before I only had to just fit my luggage in there to have even more of my things in that one place. Now, of course, that is absolutely not necessary. You can spread your things through the whole home. You can have a different system of how you want to organize things. That is just the way that feels best for me right now. And still, of course, not 100% of things are in this drawer. As I mentioned, my sleeping pad does not fit in there, or it would make sense to store it that way. For the one that I currently have, my shoes are at the entryway. The few things I have in the bathroom to brush my teeth, to wash my hair. It's not really more than that. I have a soap and I have my toothbrush and my toothpaste. Yeah, that's what's in the bathroom. These things are not in these drawers. Also, of course, if my life changes, the storage of my belongings might change to a backpack if I become a digital nomad, to spread out through a whole house if I decide to move. We will see what the future holds. And now I would be really interested in knowing how you store your belongings. Do you have any tips and tricks for me or for the other people in the comment section? Do you have rules, principles, thoughts that really you can apply that really make sense to organize your things? I would be really interested in reading these things down below in the comments. And I also hope that this video was interesting for you. If it was, you can give it a thumbs up. That would really help my channel. And if you want to support my channel even further, you can think of becoming a member. You can find a button for that next to the subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos, I'm also going to link you a video here and a playlist here that you can check out if you're interested and if you have time. And then I hope to see you next time. Bye!